I wanted to finish off with something that a lot of retailers find useful. And one of the main challenges for retailers, one of the common challenges, is how to engage with their customers outside of the transactional process. And the mobile phone offers an ability to do that. And not only that, but to do it in a way that's very personal. Mobile phones are a very personal device. It's something that we always have on us. We keep it close to our body. We wear it in our pocket or have it in our handbags. It's something we look at throughout the day, and it's a very personal device. So interacting with your brand using the mobile phone gives people that more personal type of experience. For example, Ocado has an iPhone app. So this is an application that sits on the customer's mobile phone. It sits on their home screen, and every time they use their mobile phone, they might see that app there. So first of all, Ocado already have a space on that person's mobile phone. Now, one way that they allow customers to engage with the brand more frequently is by doing the sort of non-transactional things they can do on the mobile phone app. So, for example, they can just book a delivery slot. They can check when their deliveries are going to come. If they've forgotten to add something to their shopping list, as we all do, they can just go on and edit their order and add any items they've forgotten. So every time a user opens up the Ocado app on their phone, they're engaging with that brand again. The other thing Ocado do is they send a reminder to remind people that their delivery is going to arrive. Now, most of the time, if a retailer sent a customer a text message, they'd find it quite annoying probably. Their phone would beep, they take it out of their pocket or handbag and find that it's another text message from the retailer. It feels a bit like spam. But because the customer, in this case, is part of an active customer journey, an active order, it's okay to send them a text message. And actually in this instance, that's actually quite a useful text message. So again, they're continuing the service and continuing the engagement with the brand using this personal device, which is the mobile phone. I've got another example of brand engagement now. And that's from JCPenney. So what they've done is something which is actually a really good idea. And it's a great example of extending the brand engagement. So again, they've got an application for mobile phones. So again, it sits on the customer's mobile phone, has a space on the customer's mobile phone. So that's already a good thing. The clever idea they had was to create an app that is for weekly deals. So on this application, all you can do is see the current offers, and those offers change every week. So you can imagine the people who have this application, they're opening it on a weekly basis to check what new special offers have come out, what good deals are out there. So it's a great way of getting people to engage with the brand on a regular basis, even though they might not be ready to buy something. But of course, hopefully they'll see products they like. On this app, they can't buy those things, but what they can do is they can add them to their list of favorites. They can then go and find out where the nearest store is. Now when people get to the store, they can take out their app, pull up the items they marked down as favorite, and go and find those items. Now by this stage, of course, JCPenney has managed to get those customers into the store, and they've done that through use of a mobile application. A great example of continuing brand engagement. So that's it. Finally, I just wanted to summarize what were the key challenges we've talked about today. So the first thing was that it's really important to create a version of your website that's optimized for mobile phones, because it is much easier to use mobile optimized versions than PC optimized versions. So key challenges that drove all these guidelines were things like how to design for small portrait screens as opposed to PC's large landscape screens. How to design for a variety of input methods, so people are going to be coming to your mobile site using a traditional keypad, a BlackBerry keypad, or a touch screen, and they are different. And how to cater for the fact that people are going to be a lot slower when entering text using any type of mobile phone. And finally, to understand the context of use, so that's the situation, environment, location that people are in when browsing on a mobile phone. And to think about what might be their goal when using their mobile phone, and how might that be different than when using a PC, and make sure those key tasks, key actions for mobile phone users come up straight away, that they can access those things really easily. And that's it. Thank you very much.